Uh, excuse me, audio. Excuse me, audio. Did I tell you to loop and then push forward? Excuse me, audio. I don't believe I told you to do any of the things you just did. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Anyway, hi everyone. It is Sunday. It is 9:23. We're playing Final Fantasy, and hopefully tonight we will be finishing the Stormblood playthrough and then getting ready to start the Legend Returns, which is the expansion that they added in between Stormblood and Shadowbringers. We have 10 quests. 10 quests.
Everything changes.
And like a little less than 3 hours tonight. So let's get to them with the thank yous so we get into the game as quickly as possible. Here we go. Long list tonight to start with. It's Too Late Now, Excrumbly, Lavi, Fur, Daniel, Triple O, Double Seven, Pyro, Pixie, and Bonkers. Lol. Thank you so much for the host. It is truly appreciated. Alright. We are also, if you didn't know, 2 weeks away from the amazement that is Gen Con. Gen Con, I will be leaving Monday morning of... Let's look at the schedule. I'll be leaving Monday the 29th. So, on the 29th and on, the schedule is going to be kind of... So what does it mean? What that means is I am going to endeavor to give as much streaming as I can. My primary concern is to make sure I have enough streaming that I can keep the stream dream alive, keep the record going. We're probably going to do much like we did last year, where what we'll do is it'll become super early morning stream, somewhere around like 4 or 5 in the morning. We'll probably stream for like 30-45 minutes, a round or two of Binding of Isaac or FTL like we did last year. It was just a real simple stream. If we get back, or if I have time while we are on the floor of the Exposition Center, I have a giant, I have two, I've upgraded. I have not one, but 2 giant batteries that I'm going to be bringing with me. I'm hoping to be able to keep everything charged. Now, the other thing that's new about Gen Con this year is for the first time ever, they're giving everyone Wi-Fi for free. This is nice because there are certain places in the hall where there is no cell phone signal. So, where in the past, even if I had the free time to stream, there just was no signal to stream. With the free Wi-Fi, it may be possible. I don't know how stable the connection's gonna be, because Gen Con is the largest gaming convention in the world, and it's filled with uber nerds like myself who all come with things, you know, all kinds of electronics and computers and laptops and Surface tablets and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So, like, who knows how stable it's gonna be. I'm going to run a few brief trial streams on it just to see. Like, I'm not going to actually boot it. It's just more like going to be doing it. I'm also going to be installing the streaming client on here. I'm hoping I'll be able to stream from this. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to. But I'm trying to give myself as many options as I can to stream to you guys. The only last thing will be is on Sunday, after the convention is over. Myself and a regular that's in the stream and a good friend of mine, SimDoc, who used to go by MedTech, we're just going to do a rundown of Gen Con and talk about what we experienced, what we enjoyed. I'm going to be bringing my stunt double microphone with me, so we're not huddling around my shitty ass mic like we did last year. So that'll be on Sunday. Other than that, I think that's everything. All right, let's get into the game. We got enough announcements done. I just want to... I'll periodically give announcements of the coming of Gen Con. Mighty porn. I will never not hear it screaming mighty porn. Just screaming porn at the end there. We also hit level 70 last night. We do have the seals necessary to buy all of the level 70 gear. So assuming we do finish the storyline tonight, we'll end tonight with getting the gear and getting everything set to start the expansion portion of Shadowbringers or Stormblood. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. I think that's officially everything. All right, let's go into in-game mode. Ooh, fancy. Mighty porn. Hello. The only thing I did last night is I realized I wasn't to the location where the quest was, so I ran out here before I actually went to bed last night. So I hope you guys don't hate me for it. Because it's like the mission was like all the way to hell out here. Alright. Mighty porn. See? Voice acting mode. See? What did I tell you? Let us continue on to the Specula Imperius. You literally had me stop to have you go, see, I was right. Thanks, Alphanon. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Without you, I don't know what I would do. Do you wish to enter? No, I'm just walking up to you to say hi, nice hat. Can I have it? Also, my hair is very floofy today. Like, it is very fluffy compared to normally. I actually switched the type of shampoo I'm using. For the longest time, I have a good friend, and you know, she was the one that pointed it out to me. Guy shampoo is like always the same thing. 17 in 1. Wash your car, wash your hair, wash your back, wash your feet, wash the floor. It's like 7,000 things in one. Just pour it on everything. It'll clean it. And it's just like, if you actually read it on the back of the bottle, it says works as well as shampoo. It's just like, so what you're saying is it's shampoo. It has no conditioner or anything. It's just shampoo. And so finally, I become a grown man. That's right, boys and girls. I have become a grown man and am now using conditioner. So now my hair is all fluffy, and I'm not used to it. It's like I feel the fan on me, and I just feel my hair like popping around, and it just like feels weird to me. Hello. Mighty porn. Did you really just like try and hurt me? Do you not know who I am? I am the great Siegfried. Red Mage Extraordinaire. Who, even though there's only 2 of you, is going to be lazy and cast AOO spells. Even though it would be faster to do it the other way. Okay. Hey, you're dead. I did it. She's just looking at some stone there. She's like, this is a pretty stone. Mighty porn. So yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird to like be using like soap and conditioner, because I was one of those normal guys that would just like, oh, this is 75 in 1. That's great. All I have to do is apply this to my hair once and it covers everything. Yay! And it's just like, no. It's just expensive soap. Just buy cheap soap and get conditioner. And together, it costs the same price as your 75 in one, and it's better for your hair. Of course, there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lise. Come, Gridata is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial sources. No, I just go walk blind. You know what, Alphanod? This is it. From now on, this is how I'm running. From now on, this is how I'm running. Blind. I've decided this is how I'm gonna quest from now on. I am playing. What the hell was that Zelda? Where it's faster to move backwards than forwards. Backflipping backwards. This is just how I'm gonna play from now on. Because I want to piss you off, Alphanod. Oh, there's a bad guy. I almost walked into a bad guy. Had I not turned around in time, I would have been spooked. Hello. No. I said no. Okay, emancipation and... I feel bad for... I truly feel bad for, like, martial characters here. You know, characters that have to, like, be in the midst of this. Hey, what's up, Sephiroth? No. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Fine, screw it. I'll cheat. I am Red Mage. Watch as I cast my healing spell and then quickly cast a damaging spell. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit through it now. I don't care anymore. Mighty Born. There you go, you're dead now. I did it. Squeak. That's a big bird. I don't want to fight Big Bird. No. Back off, Big Bird. I also have to remind myself. I'm thankful now. You know how I have a button and how I've been uploading videos to YouTube? Do you know that they just put in, like, I just found this out through Game Grumps and all that because they've been talking about it. YouTube now scans your videos to see if you have adult-like content for the first couple minutes, just seeing if they can find something. And even if you have a involved, it'll go, oh, you're just bleeping out a curse, so this is adult-like material, and they'll flag you for adult material. Thankfully, I have a 12-minute intro. So that being said, I'm in the clear. I've never been happier for my intro. It protects all of my streams. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above the Castramate Arodia anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? I don't know. None of this stuff makes me happy. So let's go. Grab this and run. Do. Ooh, it's a shield. I like shields. Alphanut said that we are looking for the Redogian woman, right? And that we should be able to answer her question with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find the correct one. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same. It's the giraffes from Final Fantasy XI! Oh, it's the giraffes! Leave me alone, giraffe. I said, leave me alone. Do I literally just have to walk up to random people and just like click on them? Where's the, oh, there we go. Aha. Ooh, Mender. Fix my shit. I gotta stay on top of this because if I don't, I'm gonna wind up forgetting, and I'm gonna have broken shit one day.
Ain't see any of you around before. Takes a certain kind of man to walk into a place like this uninvited.
I'll go wither the wild rose blooms. That's the code word from the first expansion. One with courage, I suppose. Times are tough, but so am I. Let's go with courage.
Oh, courage, you say? Well, that's a short supply these days. Better keep your head down and go along and survive. Call me a coward too, if you like, 'cause I'll not speak on it anymore. At least not here. Outside Vedanta, behind the barricade over yonder, on the other hand.
Oh, so it is you. What's up, girl?
Hey, was that who I think it was? Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alpha on Alisale, and we'll meet you there. Yay!
Okay. Alright, over here. She's literally on the... That is a really cool looking bad guy. I wouldn't want to mess with it, but it's a really cool looking bad guy. Where's my water bottle? Water bottle, I need you.
Not filed, were you? Good.
You were followed, and she just starts slaying them.
Ah, that's all of you. Let's go to it then. Name yourselves.
No. We are the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Terupin.
Name's Stark. Stark Woad. The rest of you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about the Speculum Imperius and the cannon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what happened? Aye, I overheard the soldiers talking while working at the mess. The Syrian pipeline fuel and the cannon were destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That's beggar's belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took me a while, but they've finally put the fires out and the engineers have begun working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumped at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters much worse, Amiga help have been sent home indefinitely. So, the cannon could already be fully operational? We need to sneak into the cache from Albania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there's multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be a few numbers, but I have faith that we'll get through to this. Yay! Oh, Lise. She's always just so happy. Yay! Alright. Nod. Ooh, level 68 gear. We have that which we came for. All that remains is to take our preparations. Siegfried, you and your ever dependable allies went through the cache room with my sister and I by the way of ventilation ducts leading to the hangars. From there, you will proceed into the weapons research and unleash bloody mayhem. At the same time, Alizael and I will create a diversion elsewhere, and in the ensuing confusion, Lise and her unit will attempt to reach the fire control center undetected. If all goes as planned, our three parties will subsequently converge on this location, and together We'll secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go and brief Nago on the details. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the castrum.
Oh boy, a quest before the dungeon. Hey, look. It's like we're walking right into a trap. Isn't that convenient?
Okay.
I forgot I haven't done that quest yet either. I gotta do the Red Mage quest at some point. Shit. Double heal. Yeah, take that. You were expecting that sweet double heal, were you? I cannot wait until I beat this and I can have the level 70 gear. Oh, it's a Danimal. Danimal! How many of these are we going to have to fight? So many of them. Yeah, this is going so much faster than just doing the AoE stuff. The price of freedom. Oh, look, it's wrapping around right to where the dungeon is. Dungeon.
Oh, almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend ahead. The last patrol should be here at any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance, assuming they keep their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case.
Look, a Danimal. Hello. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Hello? I don't know what's going on with my controller right now. Alright. Now this is the prudent sit around and do nothing portion of the adventure.
By Raugar, I knew the lot were good, but I never expect you to defeat them so swiftly. Siegfried is the finest warrior I know. He's destroyed 7,248 primals, whole fleets of soldiers, and he ate a shark. And stole some pants. Now, Where's the entrance to the docks? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of other places. Understood. Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Siegfried, we shall divide into 2 groups and proceed via separate routes to this castrum. Remember that our objective is to cause as much chaos as possible to draw the Imperials away from Lise and her men. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the Resistance forces and show them their entrance. May guide you to victory. Thank you, Giant Axe Lady. This is your last chance to make any preparations, Siegfried. When you and yours are ready, we shall begin. Castrum Albania is now open. I wonder how long this queue is going to take. Figure I might as well help the poor little warrior out. Alright, 16 minutes, huh? Join in the waiting queue with me. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to let's face it. There we go. We're gonna straight up Star Wars this shit and just kneel at it. Oh, nice. I guess sit. Let's just sit. Sit. We'll just sit looking at it wantingly, lovingly until it finally pops. Holy shit. It was just like, we know you want to finish this tonight, so we're just gonna pop this shit for you. Maybe it's because the tank is here. I hope it's him. I really do hope it's him. That'll make me so happy. Castrum Albania. Nope. It is not him. I just gotta remember the big number is 3. When there's more than 3 targets, it's better to just switch target, switch from the AOO to... Like at this point I should really be switching over. Oh, I should probably eat some food. Eat the food! That's why I carry this food, right? I've been carrying that, like, pack of white chocolates and shit for, like, ever.
it's so spoiled, and I'm just like, nah, we're just gonna keep using it. Oh, better off to switch up. Eat flare. That's what it's all about, is just eating flare. What the heck was that? I know we have a gunblade. Samurai. I think that's Scholar? Yeah, it's Scholar. Because he's got the little fairy. All I know is my damage is subpar compared to probably everyone else because I'm wearing like shit gear. I need to cast some black magic. I need to cast some black magic. Here, everyone, have something. Bottle of high elixir. I know you're excited to have that bottle of high elixir. It's our first boss. Yeah, eat that right from the get-go. Is that something I just didn't see, or? What the? What the? Here, eat flare again. That's the only problem with like doing that is like you wind up so dark heavy. I'm assuming that's why you want Vera Holy, is because if you have to double up on the short, you could choose the side that makes the most sense. Oh shit. So many things on screen. Might as well use the things, right? All right, one down. Nope, pass. Nope, pass. Stab, thrust, strike, shoot back, where? All right. So far, so good. Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton. I don't know who would want an alarm that just keeps saying Will Wheaton, but these Imperials are obsessed with Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton. I just realized all of these are flesh built on motors. But we've already seen what they did to the Brood. Like, that was obviously a fish of some form. Well then. Second, guys. Should really be telling them 1 second, but all right. I have no partner tomorrow. Interesting. Interesting. Do 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 do. I'm glad those circles to some degree are forgiving. That was the thing. I saw ice stand in it, and I went, okay, I'm ice. Yo, I just keep getting pummeled. So this is lightning. Alright, so now I'm understanding. So then he's gonna reattune to a new element. Or die. One or the other. So he's reattuned to ice, so now we go into ice. Okay, now I understand what the hell's going on there. Will Wheaton. It would help if I cast the right spell, though. So I wasn't all like white mage, like. I just realized I keep casting white magic spells. Oh my god, I just realized. How much is this adding? Like 3? Hey, we're red mages now. It's gonna add the whole 7 now. Slowly getting there. Yeah, this is probably a lot easier than when it first came out, now that everyone's like AoE damage is amped the hell up. That was nice of him to die before that happened. More loot. Garbage. Pass. Garbage. Pass. Pass. Oop. We'll pass more after the cutscene. What in Predator's name, God? Holy shit. This is like Kazakhs and freaking like went on crack. Oh, what's he say? There will be dodge AoEs, kill ads. Okay. So what am I doing? I got a full bar. Let's start right with the flare. And then we will swift cast, third cast. I keep looking for the ad, but no. Eat flare, bro. Shit. Trying to take some weight off of the freaking healer. Eat flare. And then holy God. get? Is this like the other duty thingies? Since we all wiped, do we get 10% more damage? I love this song. It's epic as hell. All right, Kazakhs. It's time for take 2. We'll hold off for now on that. Yeah, we definitely have on this one. Unless something tragic happens again. Like me not casting mana regen. I got you, bro. Got you too, bro. Just hold together, team. Oh. Oh. Making me work for that win. Pass. Pass. Healer. No accommodations for the mass rezzing at the end.
Are you all right?
Yes. I killed Kazakhs.
Ah, I think that answers my question. We've accomplished our objectives as well.
Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Poor Kazakhs. Just wanted to be loved. And that's how Mecha Kazakhs was born.
Lise! Thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
Something tells me it's not going to be that easy.
They're here!
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I gave the order to fire. It was over! The skulls had surrendered. No one else had to die. And you killed them. Your own people. Your own comrades.
You're right. I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man.
But I am no man. I am a woman. And with that, I can kill anyone I care about.
I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
Oh no.
But why?
Can we tell I like
Why
blue?
would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom. You killed your own.
Yeah.
They trusted you, and you killed them.
I was hand-delivered cake.
Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Cake.
Lise!
Gotcha!
You
I know
son.
what you can do. I've already seen it.
Alize!
Even so, the odds are against me.
Oh. Num 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 num. And she smoke bombed away again.
Coward! Get back here!
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
Don't worry, I got Vera raised. I resurrected a bunch of people already.
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me?
I have Vera raised. Let me just cast Vera raise.
Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
Oh, giant cannon.
Well, we did it. Kestra Mabanya belongs to us now. Nago and her people took Alizale and Radana to recover treatment. Alphanon tells me she's making a full recovery. I know I should be happy we won and with minimal casualties, but somehow it feels empty. We should report to General Alden. Krill wasn't here, but who knows? Maybe one of Robin's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask anyway.
True. Da na 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 na.
Lieutenant, Commander Hex, fine work you did today. After Spectral Imperius, we need a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Ragar's star yet burns bright. I'm glad. I really am. But should you know that Alizale was injured in the fighting? Regrettable, but I'm pleased to hear that she's making a full recovery.
Feralda's parting words, on the other hand, ring a less favorable to my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to his so-called royal hunt, then the bull would be fain to accept. What troubles you, Lise?
It's nothing. It's just that we're almost to the end. But we've still got to save Krill and do so much more.
We'll find her soon enough. Pippin has the best men scouting the Castrum archives as we speak. Listen, Lise. It takes time to use to fully occupy the Castrum and prepare to advance to the Locus. While we wait, there's something I'd like you to show you. Both of you. After all, this may be the last chance we catch a breath before the final push.
I don't see why not.
Approving nod. Then come with me, Radada. From there, we'll follow another road south. Doo-doot, doo-doot, doo. Wait, okay, shit, it's literally the middle of nowhere. Why is it in the middle of nowhere? Alright, bird, let's go. Birdman! Do 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 I really should put my chocobo on here somewhere. I just don't know where to place him. Like, where would be a good place for him? Because he's a resting chocobo. He's not a chilling and eat people kind of chocobo or a dancing chocobo. Like how Lisa's all the way out there and here he is. Even after all these years, it's still the same. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome. Hey, Aether Current. Lieutenant, Lise, I brought you both here for a reason. This is my wife. We gave birth to Pippin. I made love to this building 17 times.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
You mean this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it? Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was, which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, we found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it.
Yes.
And then one day they hit us.
Yes.
Hard.
Good night.
I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Oh, memory. We're gonna see young Raban with both of his arms.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death.
Oh, we learned what the writing is on the wall.
Liberty or death. Liberty or death! If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom!
Turn your face so I can see it. I mean, I know it's you. You might as well just turn your head so I can see it.
Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier. What do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Word.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
Word.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Oh, that was his father.
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too. I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
Aww.
Even a blind man can see that Lise wasn't herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it isn't easy. And when you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I wager, though, Alasale was dead for a moment back there. 'Tis one thing to risk your life for a cause, but risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her, and that's good. It will make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for. Liberty or death, her father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Right then, I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean to stay a bit longer. Doo-doot, doo-doot, doo. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be just a tidbit damaged. I understand. He's been away for a long time and he probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radati and Yeah. Alright. Big Behemoth, go! Uh-oh. Why are we stopping? Wait. Am I the one who feels like I'm being watched? I don't know if Imperials or bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest, I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Ooh, I see you. Just beg and be touched. Sweet, delicious Aether Current. Oh, yeah. All right. I don't even if I'm even close to. Is the giant boss a giant giraffe? Yeah, it is. It's a giant giraffe. Of course it would be a giant giraffe. Suspicious youth. Seven hells. You've seen us. Sought it. Dead as good as alive to the Imperials. Really, bro? Really, bro? You really want to do this? Oh, you're dead. And you're dead. Okay. Can't have a quest without some form of combat in it, right? Look, she found some too. They attacked you too, did they? I had no choice. They're Alamegan, but not even conscripts, but by the look of them, barely adults. In fact, some of their faces are familiar. Wait, I remember. They're from Radata. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. They probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed. Oh gods, Alasale and Alphanod could be in danger too. We have to get back to Radata and find Nago. there a crystal here? No, of course not. Why would there be a crystal there? Right, giant bird. Birdman! What's all this about? You two look ready for a fight. We were ambushed by villagers outside of Radada and thought they might try to attack you too. Are you alright? Aye, we're fine. The twins are at the Stark. Alicel was asleep last I checked. I'm sorry. Did you say we were ambushed by villagers? Not soldiers? Did they not see what we did to the Kashmir Banya? Goddamn fools. These, Siegfried. Hold on. These, Siegfried. We overheard you talking. The ones that attacked you, they were young. Less than 20 summers. I thought so. It's always the young ones. The ones who have only ever known the occupation. They're the ones that got to look out for. See, the only decent work to be found in Radada is the Imperials, and everyone knows it. Children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls that the best they can hope for is to serve the Imperial officer. Bloody fools! After everything they've seen us accomplish, they ought to be begging to fight for the resistance, not against us. They've been living in the shadows of the castrum their whole lives. A few victories won won't change that. You get some who can't wait to spit in the soldiers' eyes, but they get beaten for their troubles or worse. Even so. And the ones that don't fight back but refuse to beg, well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites his master's hand and ignore the dog that refuses to do his biting, see? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones that survive. Now, you may say that that's all about the change, and I believe you. Many here do, but the young men and women who grew up only knowing what it knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to, if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate Almigo, the better in the end, the occupation better. Only then can we show these youths the things to do that have to be a better way. Only then we'll know what it means to live free. We're going to build a home for ourselves, together. A better home than they've ever known. Approving nods. Do 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 do. Okay. I've been thinking, if Alicel needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Ralgor's Reach. She can receive much better care there, after all. Our infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Gridania. Indeed. And given that Mistress Woad has told us, I would rather she did not remain here. Then it's settled. Nago, go and see about getting a carriage and an escort. Alphanod, you should go to your sister ready for the journey. Siegfried, would you mind going ahead and telling Aurelia that we're on our way? I want a bed waiting for Alicel when she arrives. Thanks.
Go all the way back to the other place. Okay. Ralgor's Reach. If only the quest people were here, so that way I can get the armor. Probably still not here yet. If I had to guess. Because it's supposed to be at 1311, which should be in this hall right here. Yeah. Where all these people are, but there's no NPCs here. Yeah. Bastards. Dragon, stop getting stuck.
There you are. Do you require assistance?
My friend's messed up. We need a bed. They're about 7 miles away, but you know it's gonna take them a bit.
Very well. We will make ready to receive a patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? I need you to pluck some grass, some roots, and a thorn. There. All crisp and freshly laundered. We're here. Is everything in order? Right. We're bringing her in.
I like how she's not in battle gear right now. She's just in a regular clothing.
Honestly, Alphanad, you need to have gone to all this trouble. What can I say? It seemed a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Listen, Aurelia, please. You need your rest. I know. Any news of Krill? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long, as will I. A chilling proposition indeed. I'll find her, sister. I'll fight twice as hard for both of us. They're good together. When they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Siegfried, I have a favor to ask you. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment. Yay!
Interesting. I don't know what that was all about. What?
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Hello?
Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could. Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Alamigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
It suits you, it's not quite your style, and just... it suits you. I want to know if you choose the other option, if she's just like, alright, I'm
That's
just
nice
gonna
of you to
switch
say
back.
so. And a bit embarrassing, but mostly nice.
Romance option
Anyway,
unlocked
the
for
real
release.
reason I asked you here was to sneak
She will
in a
always
warm-up
remember
before the
that.
final battle. There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Wait, was Lise the one... Wait. Was Lise the one sparring in the opening of Stormblood? Hold on. It is. All right. So that was the. If you haven't seen it, because you haven't seen you haven't seen Stormblood before, I'll share it so you can see it. But this was the original opening for Stormblood. Hopefully it plays okay. I'm only going to show a few seconds of it just so you can see it. And you know it's Lise because she doesn't have the tattoo. Oh, that makes this mean so much more now. Now imagine you're downstairs for the resistance, right? You're getting all this together, and all of a sudden these concussive blasts are coming off of the statue. Would you be concerned, or would you just continue doing your job at that point? Alright. That's enough of that. Oh. That's really cool. Ah! Wrong button. This one. That one! That one! Sorry. It all dawned on me. I'm like, oh, that was Lise up there. Maybe we got a little carried away, but you have to admit, that was fun. Thank you, Siegfried. You're the best kind of friend. The kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. Cheek to cheek. Now that Alizael is settled in, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though actually, maybe you and Alphonse should go ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while. Ooh. Oh, that makes so much more. Oh. I always thought the opening for Stormblood was so awesome, but now that like I have like that hit with the blonde girl that was fighting on top of the statue was her. If I recall, the other character is like the stand-in warrior of light. So that literally was you and her fighting in the opening sequence. Ah, there you are. Oh, if I'm right, I think I am. What was it that Lise wanted for you? She wanted to show me her new dress and fight. A sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm. I would have liked to have seen that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I'm ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Take care, you two. And don't do anything I wouldn't. And you had better not raise from that bed until you're given express permission to do so. Will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way, Siegfried. Okay. Dude. Okay, so
I guess the closest place is here, and then walking this way. Oh, I love this little mount. Forget how I got it, but it always makes me happy when it comes out. I feel so speedy in it. Wait, can I not get there from here? Shit. Do I really have to take the long way around? Guess so. Alright, long way around it is. You look friendly. Wait, hold on. Let me see your face. Oh, you were the motorcycle things they transformed. Oh, well, we now know where they came from. Poor giant demon-looking thing getting turned into a motorcycle. All right. Yes, please. I wish to enter the speculum. Okay. Ah, it's a wall. Probably zoom out a little bit. This way. Hey, look, someone's fighting the giant tank thing. Good job, friend. Doot, 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 doot. Pippin! I love Pippin. Ah, you returned. How fares your sister, Alphanot? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I'm proud to say that Castro Malbania is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while shifting through the officer's documents, we learned of a unit of skulls under Feldoria's command passed through the cache en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Krill! It has to be her! In all likelihood, yes. You would be able to hear of the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. One final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all of the Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hex should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we'll have to call a meeting to discuss the final stages of the Ralgo beacon. I've arrived! Our strategy session is gonna take a while.
So why don't you guys go ahead of me and I'll play catch up. 15 seconds later, I'm here! What was your strategy session that took so long? We're gonna kick ass and take names! Yeah! An Alamegan folk dress. How very fitting. And well fitting, I might add. I wanted to do something for Yada and myself. And I wanted to show Siegfried's side boob. This is it. The last push. We're coming, Krill. God, I hope so. I hope we get the Krill. Okay, into the locks. Wow.
I remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castrum Urbania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us. To stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor.
Wow, they got all the nation leaders there.
Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you? Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The Immortal Flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command.
You're giving up your command to her?
Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
Is he going with the resistance? Is that what's happening?
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Without knowing anything...
As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Ralga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamico will be ours once more.
I have a theory. Krill has the echo. Are they going to use Krill to summon a primal? Because earlier in the adventure, when Krill was talking about Omega, Krill mentioned some kind of like connection or something like that to, oh, what was it called? I hope I'm wrong. Please don't tell me I'm gonna find another primal. Hello, Aetheryte. Aww. Hey, look, it's a bird thing. Gotta make sure I get the bird thing before we leave. The stage is set and the players are assembled. Eorzea has come last to drive the invaders from her land. What would Grandfather say if he were with us today? Good luck, boy. Do. We're still not in the level 70 question. It's an interesting hat. I would never wear it, but it's an interesting hat. For all of her accomplishments, Krill remains in the hands of the enemy, and I find myself wondering if I could have done more. Though we know that she was taken to the city, we have found nothing which might tell us where she's being held. You know, you could just... Oh, you could just ask me. Thancred, what have you learned? I'll spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I've seen her with my own eyes. She's being held within a residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her to the ruins of the old temple of the Fist of Ralgar, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility. A research facility? What manner of research? Why, methods to imbue Garleans with the power to manipulate Aether. In pursuit of such goals, their scientists have, I'm sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. What? Oh no! Oh no, Krill! Calm down, Alphanod. We've already been tasked with securing the Alamiga Quarter. This just gives us a reason to do it faster. I enter and exit the facility by stowing aboard the Imperial transport, but that method is not suitable for large forces. And it goes without saying that the direct assault on a rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised. I think I might know someone who can help. One of my men, he had an idea how to get into the city. Actually, it might be the best I let him explain himself. Who do you have from my past? Cynical youth.
It's been a while. I'll not take offense if you don't remember me. Might even be glad of it. Algania? Am I right? Aye. Wisecar's the name. I was raised by the peaks by my mum and grew up in the city. Any road. I reckon we can get inside Almegan Corner by way of Lockseed. What? How? It was a story my mom told us, which made me think of it. She was always going about what life was like when she was a girl. See, how they used to have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it, since it was full of salt. They were drinking salt water from the locks, which means there must be an underwater tunnel or something. Hi, that's it. But it won't be simple as going for a swim. The well was closed. See, apparently Theoretic decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbade water trading. So even if you came up through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather began the enterprising sort, befriended a guard, and lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working in the saltery. In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does, and I could take you to him, but he'll be dangerous. Don't you worry about that. We're used to dangerous. Danger is Siegfried's middle name. What is your middle name, Siegfried? Nago? Alvarin? We'll assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get that key. What quest are we on? Key to victory. Wow, we are almost there. What time is it? 11:22. Okay, we can do this one. Let's not waste any more time, then, shall we? My mom said Granddad kept the key with him at all times as a lucky charm. If he hasn't got it, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Ready, Siegfried? We may have to deal with a few Imperial patrols or worse. I want an obsidian carbuncle. This is bullshit. I don't see why summoners can't get other versions of freaking summons. Don't worry, guys, I'll kill everything. Because I am Siegfried, Lord of the Kill Everything. I'm glad I helped clear their monsters, but they leave me alone with mine. They're just like, ah, whatever, Sig's got it. He took us on 700 primals. He can handle that shit. Siegfried eats primals for breakfast. We're here, but this isn't right. Where is everyone?
Pots filled to the brim with salt from the locks. The barrel appears to have recently been filled with fish packeted with salt. Someone was hard at work less than a week ago. The lumber appears to have lain undisturbed for some time. So they emptied this place out already. The crumbling masonry appears to have lain undisturbed for some time. Ooh. Queer device. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I set off a trap. Okay.
Away with you!
I'm glad I set off the freaking trap without even thought. It's like, oh, what is this strange looking device? Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, no, hey, you know, we should let the guy with the brains, you know, of the operation, you know, Alphanaud take a look at this. I mean, we have him take a look at everything. But this one time, man, we're just gonna let Siegfried touch it. I'm sure it's okay. We did it. Oh, boy. All right. All right. Tattered diary. In the wake of the ambush, you find a diary belonging to a laborer. The last entry makes mention of a plan to take shelter in the salt masonry, or monastery. Okay. So, where is this? I guess through that giant pile of just awful over there. Heat flare. I mean, I might as well just kill everything at this point. I have no clue if I'm going the right way or not. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going the right way because, like, all the monsters that are out here. There you go, bro. It's over here. Yeah. Over here. I see more robots. And a blue toad. Look, it's Abaddon. If I was playing Binding of Isaac right now, I'd be really happy. Because I'd be like, hey, it's Abaddon. That's a massive damage up. Can you guys kill him? Cool, let's go. Alright, so you do self-heal again. Because you do ridiculous damage. I don't think this would be possible at all if I wasn't playing Red Mage with my current gear. We skip by you. Yeah, just skipping by things. Oh, you look healthy. It's worth a shot.
Wee. Ah, that's kind of the wrong thing. I'm so bad. Wasted my flare.
I wish there was a way to, like, if I canceled the spell before it cast, it shouldn't kill the flare. Ooh, BRB, guys. 1 second. Oh, it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees in this room. Alright, let's bring me back up. This is the monastery. They have to be around here somewhere. What? What? It's me, Whiskar, your grandson. Whiskar? My Ragar, is that you? Oh, it's good to see you alive. Well, lad. But who are these other ones? The Resistance, Granddad. My comrades in arms. Now, you see, a lot's been going on since you've been behind the lines. She told me all about the thumbing my nose at the Mad King, did she? And daft sword never caught me neither. It wasn't much, but it was a way of rebelling against his rule. Glad to see you've got higher aspirations. Here, make our family proud. I will, I swear. Ragar as my witness. Yeah! I was worried when it wasn't the Saltery, but we found him in the end. Now we've got the key. It's time that the underwater tunnel. Alright. So next is the underwater tunnel, huh? What's the name of the quest anyway? The Resident. And an unknown gift. Lise is in the mood for a swim. You know what? I too am in a mood for a swim, but we're gonna do that tomorrow. Because I need to go to bed. And this seems like a good place. So tomorrow night, we will, for all that is holy, that we have 4 quests left. So tomorrow night, the triumphant conclusion of Stormblood's main storyline, and then depending on what time we finish that, we're gonna go right into The Legend Returns. We might hold off that until Tuesday. Who knows? We'll see. It all depends on how timing plays out. I know tomorrow night is their night that they do all of their patching. So my battle plan is to finish Stormblood's main story tomorrow. So that way we can start on to the Legend Returns, get through the 40 some odd quests of Legend Returns, and then we will officially start the Shadowbringers storyline playthrough. This is the longest amount of games we have done for one game. Oh, the only way this would have been longer is if I took it from the beginning, which would be here forever. So, alright guys, so I hope you guys will be here tomorrow night when we finish. Oh, look, up there. There's my chocobo I was talking about. I need to find a place for him. So yeah, tomorrow night we will conclude the main Stormblood playthrough, starting with a swim. It should be fun. Until then, guys, let's do the ending credits where I'm going to thank a whole bunch of people, which if you didn't know by now, right down there, guess what it says? You. A thank you to all of you. Any music is brought to you by Electroma, and the song is Summer Vibes. If you enjoy their music, make sure you look them up on Spotify or YouTube. All the music is free to listen to and free to download, and if you enjoy the music, make sure you support the artist. Also, support your local and online arts. Don't just go to the store and buy some bullshit-ass copy pasta and hang it up on your wall. When you go to a local or online artist, have them make something original for you. That way you can support the local and online arts and not some bullshit Xerox machine printed copy thing that everyone else is going to have and hang it up on your wall. Also, I want to say thank you to It's Too Late Now, Lavi Fur, Daniel 00077, Pyro Pixie, Bonkers Law, X Crembele. Thank you guys so much for the hosts. It is truly mega ultra appreciated. If you are new to the channel or you're new to the YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe or the follow button, either or. All you have to do is put your mouse right on top of it, pull your head back, slam your head down on that left mouse button, knocking yourself out unconscious. And when you come to tomorrow, we look forward to getting to know you as you remember who you are because of your concussion. But guys, if you're going to bed much like me, sleep well and sweet dreams. But if you're planning to stay up and play some more games, whether it's League of Legends, Dota, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, or any other games that are out there, have fun. Because at the end of the day, it's a game, and that's what it's all about, is having fun. And with that, I'm going to bring episode 682, Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood Full Story Playthrough, Part 12, to a close. The triumphant conclusion comes tomorrow night. Can't wait to see you then. Have a great rest of your evening, guys. Until then, button. Yeah, button.